and welcome or Stop. He's so mean. He's so
Hello and welcome back. My name is V. Yes.
And today with me here is Neon Genesis, and we are very, very excited to be back in Final Fantasy XIV and finally, maybe in 2024, finish the MSQ. How nice would that be?
Oh, you want an answer?
Yeah.
That'd be really nice.
That would be really nice.
Yeah,
yes.
They're really nice, yeah.
It would be really nice.
Welcome back, V, to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail.
Heyo.
Today.
I'm doing well. Actually, I'm quite unexpectedly sad. I've just logged into the game and I came into Yesterland, it seems. So I'm actually standing here in front of what seems like 3 NPCs, and while I was waiting for us to figure everything out, I was reading this dialogue that the NPCs were reading out, and there's a boy crying and he says, "I thought you'd left me all alone." And then his mother is hugging him and says, "I'm so sorry, dear. I promise we'll never leave you again." And then the dad says, he's kneeling and he says, "That's right, we'll always be together, the 3 of us." It's actually kind of heartbreaking to see that little scene, knowing that at some point, well, knowing what we know about the story right now, that we might just have to basically make them go away. In a strange way, such a heartbreaking scene, and someone put that in here with a purpose. You know, if you pay attention and just, read carefully, things like this are all over the place.
There's a couple of references there. I'm gonna be careful not to spoil you. One of them is that Final Fantasy IX has a soundtrack song called "Never Alone." So that might be a references to "You'll Never Be Alone," "Never Alone." Maybe not. Maybe. And number 2, if you just follow me over here, V, you'll see this 3 kids skipping over a skipping rope.
Oh, is that a reference to the mini game in FF9?
Oh, I'm imagining so, and they just say keep going.
Right, that's so cool. Try jumping to 1,000. Oh,
Is that what they said?
yeah.
There you go. You see, just these small little references, and I must say, like, for a big 9 fan, I'm really appreciative of all these little silly nods and things like that.
That's really nice.
Oh, and there's a little boy saying here, "I'll outrun all of you." Oh, really? Do it then. I dare you, right? You're on, he says. And in that case, I'll be the judge, she says. Okay, I'll count down from 3. I kind of want to see what happens here. Oh my god, she actually runs.
Do they?
The little girl ran off.
Wait, they haven't run off for me yet.
Oh no, she's going at the bottom end. Come to me, V.
But my guys are not running yet. Wait, they're counting down?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go! Ah!
That's cute.
You don't know this, but this is also a reference from Final Fantasy IX. No spoilers from me, but you'll find out. And well, I hope you do. By the way, really, really nice that there's some references there.
I mean, it is sad that a lot of this dialogue, even though it doesn't tell you that it's from 9, it's it really does sound like, I don't know, these people, like, they're essentially all ghosts, and this kind of looks like their version of, I want to say, heaven or something like that. So it's like a neighborhood of heaven is how I see it, where they got to like find their families or whatever. It's like an afterlife, eternal life sort of thing. It's kind of eerie. I didn't expect that when I started playing Dawntrail, to be honest.
It kind of feels like that, doesn't it?
Are we looking for the NPC?
I'm also looking around, but yes.
It's very pretty here. I do love how this starry road, it kind of goes very well with my paladin armor. I know you can't see my screen right now, but my armor is also blue like that with little
are you
golden.
watching me fight?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you. I'm just walking around.
You're just waiting for me to watch me fight this enemy. I see.
Yes, I'm waiting for you so that we can start the quest.
You're waiting for me to fight this enemy that you're watching me fight. Okay.
Yes, it's so easy to fight. Can you come back now? Or we...
We are going up these stairs.
No, we're not.
Because I took the dialogue that you didn't take, so you can read this, V. Remember I said I was in the dialogue already?
Right. Well, that was a few days ago, so you will excuse me.
And well, me too. I've just remembered now. But also in the last video, we also just met Otis, but the human version.
Wuk Lamat is eager.
Sir Otis.
To go up.
Of the Albert Pluto something. What? Sorry.
I was trying to read. Wuk Lamat is eager to go after Otis. Right. Let's go after Otis. He's bound to know about the past, about the Alexandria of old, as well as Sveen when she was a living person. The problem is, he doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. Perhaps we can offer to help him with his founding celebration. That might warm him to us. He set off this way. Come on. Ah, so now we go Neon's way. Got it. That's great. Let's go. I do love it here. I mean, it's kind of... It is a bit sad that they're only giving you a limited time to explore the zone as it is, because you essentially have to destroy it. I didn't expect that to happen. The zone is still there, and they do tell you, oh yeah, there's some lingering spirits, obviously side quests and whatnot, but I expected that we're always going to be able to explore the zone this pretty, the way it is. And I feel like in games, you shouldn't be taking that away from players, because they made it really nice, and it's just kind of sad that we only get to see it for a little bit, in my opinion at least.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if they did anything similar in one of the previous expansions where they only give you a limited amount of time for you to explore an area before a certain change or story change.
I mean, they did tell us that it's going to happen, so it wasn't unexpected. I just don't know why they put so much effort into it, only for it to just change so drastically. Maybe we don't know everything. Maybe at some point some of it still does restore, and maybe we can restore the looks of it or something, but we'll see. Anyway, this is your dialogue? Oh, I can't wait to hear you read this. It's a cutscene.
Are you harmed, or are you unharmed? The latter, methinks. To which Her Highness replies with her winsome smile. I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis.
Hildebrand face. Oh, I can't wait for you to see Hildebrand. He's never played Hildebrand.
You again? You mean to interrupt the rehearsal? Shall I play a part of the Queen?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Same.
Are we gonna have to play?
Oh, I appreciate the offer, but there's no need. The script is my own work, you see, and I know Princess Fiend's lines even better than mine own.
Your laughter sounds exactly like...
However, a scene with which I struggle.
Hey, this looks like fun. Can I join in? He sounds like my dog.
You as well? I thought I said that I was busy.
You did, but we thought that maybe we could help. You're getting ready for the founding celebration, yes?
I am. and if truth be told, we are in dire need of assistance. For this edition of the celebration, there is to be a play about the history of our realm for the children's enjoyment. But with fewer of us being given form, we haven't enough hands to carry out the production. Thus I've been tasked with not only writing a script, but performing as myself besides.
Calm down, it's all right. We really are happy to help in any way we can. Just tell us what to do. Yeah, before we kill you.
For the same reason the production is short-handed, it has become difficult to gather a crowd. I'd be obliged you could spread the word to words of the play to the children in Yesterland.
Consider it done. We'll take ourselves around and talk to younglings.
Splendid. Oh, and better appeal to them. We have adorable animal costumes for you to wear, together with the cheeriest bearing, of course.
She already looks like she wears an animal costume. No offense, but...
I think I said of cost. That is interesting.
All right. Anything to make the children happy. Like, all she needs to do is... You know?
Let's see. Ah, yes. This one should be suitable for you. Oh, God. What did he give her?
Are we gonna get one?
Oh, my God. You can do the costume change.
Oh, no. She's gonna look the same. She's gonna be in a cat costume. Oh! Oh, it's a glamour. I was confused for a moment when you handed me the device. Oh,
I have something in mind for you as well. Let me know when you're ready, and I shall activate it for you.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Oh, no. Are we ready?
Wuk Lamat, look at Wuk Lamat, look. Wuk Lamat.
Sorry, I clicked. I was excited.
I'll read it. Wuk Lamat says, what's yours going to be? I wonder. Ready, are you? Then let us have you don your costume at once.
Oh, no. So I'm just changing right in front of Otis. That's great. Oh my god.
Marvelous! There's not a child that would be fail to be delighted.
Look like I came straight out of a horror movie. It really does suit you. Do you look like the murderous rabbit horror movie?
Now that you are suitably attired, I pray you go forth and promote our play to the children. Concentrate your efforts here, in the vicinity of the aircab station, and see that you make it fun. Aircab vicinity station, by the way, that's also a nod to 9. In the meantime, I shall continue with my own preparations here. Should your costumes wear off, I shall provide you with another.
Not the elephant going.
You must be wearing a costume provided by Otis in order to progress. You will change back to your normal garments if you move too far away. Look at your map for the garment's change area of effect. Speak with Otis to restore or prolong the garment change.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna go get the same kids, right?
Yeah, presumably.
My armor is...
Half an hour on the costume, by the way, so...
it's kind of clipping my tail.
I'm going upstairs. I don't know if you're with me or not.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. You are a very big rabbit.
Hey. So she's called an absorbed girl.
Okay, that should be mine. Oh, are you here to look at Queen's Fiend too, Mr. Rabbit? Mr. Rabbit, what? That great big golden statue is exactly what she looks like. That's what my mom told me, and she's a scientist. My mom also told me that the terminal is a tomb. Her Majesty must watch over all of us from there. A play about the realm's founding. I love history. That sounds great. I'll let my mom know so that we can go and watch together. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit.
Not V saying mum.
What? That's what she said.
Yeah, I know, but you normally say mom in real life, right?
I don't know what I said. Are you trying to let me know that your corruption is imminent?
Well. Who should interrupt my air cab watching but a person in a silly costume? Let me guess, you're here to tell me about the play. Don't bother. I've seen it no less than 50 times already. Yeah, but these notes. Otis is going to be performing as well. Sorry, as himself. Now that's a twist of an old classic. All right. Just for that, I'm willing to see the play again.
How old is this one?
I know, I was thinking that. Quiet girl.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Rabbit. What's the matter? Ah, the play. I know about it. They sometimes have performances over at the castle. I've seen it before, so I was going to give it a miss. But if you say it's special this time, then all right, I'll go.
He's cute. She was like, hello there, Mr. Rabbit. Oh, yeah, I know about it. Yeah, maybe I'll go and see it again. Energetic boy. Oh, a rabbit monster! You shall you shall rue the day you cross paths with this royal knight.
Okay.
He's dressed up, I think, isn't he? There's going to be a play with knights and stuff? Come on, let's go and watch. We can ride the air cab later. Sorry, it was an energetic boy, so I went energetic.
That's fine.
Natty girl. There you go, it's from you.
Wow.
No, I mean, like, it's for you to read.
Oh, I thought
Oh
you
my
were like,
God.
my girlfriend talks too much, and I'm gonna say it very spontaneously in this video. I knew it. Look, it's a rabbit. What is it? Want to play with us, do you? There's going to be a play about Queen's Fiend. I want to see it. We'll head over to the castle right away. Thanks for telling us.
And then Otis says, you finished making the rounds? Excellent. I shall take the costumes off your hands now.
No.
I'm eating nuts, sorry.
This is fine.
Thanks to the two of you promoting the play in my stead, I could memorize the lines to my satisfaction. I'm grateful beyond measure.
Don't mention it. It was fun meeting endless children that we're gonna kill later on.
Endless children? What an odd thing to say when we're endless ourselves.
It's complicated. I'd explain it to you, but the play's due to start soon, isn't it?
Aye, very soon. I must needs make my way to the venue and see the final preparations.
Let's talk later then. We'll be cheering you on from the crowd.
By all means, but hold on. What would you say to performing in the play as well?
Oh no. Are you serious? Oh no, definitely not. I've never done anything like that, and I don't think I can learn lines on such short notice.
Rest assured, it wouldn't be a difficult part. What I have in mind for the two of you is a little sword play, a duel between Alexandrian and Limblom soldiers.
Oh, no way!
It was certain to please the children, and without the need for words. I know, V, I know.
Oh, what do you think?
How about you, Limblom scum? This Alexandrian knight is gonna say that now. I'm gonna say Limblom
Me
scum.
too.
I don't know. How about you, Limblom scum?
That keen, are you? Alright, you asked for it.
And it is settled. I shall prepare your costumes for you. You need but engage in a mock fight. Well, there isn't time for a rehearsal. The little mistakes are all in good entertainment. With that, I shall go and inform the troop members of the change. Trope members of the changes. Pray make your way to Proto-Alexandria and await further instructions.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I thought you were done with your nuts.
I'm never done with my nuts.
That's the castle to where the terminal is. When we shut it down, Yesterland and the Endless in it will also fade away. Yeah, let's have one last play before we shut them down, right? So let's give them a show to remember, haha. I don't know, this is a bit morbid, isn't it?
A little bit.
And we'll remember them too. Them and what it is they seek to preserve through this celebration that will likely be happening for the last time.
Oh god.
It's a dark quest. It's like we're supposed to be hanging out with them and then we're just shutting them down like they're nothing.
Yeah, it's a bit odd, isn't it?
Very odd. It's unlike Final Fantasy XIV to give you something that you already feel is going to be pointless. Can we go this way? Ah.
Now you're following me.
Right? The environment is very pretty though. I am kind of sad about what it will likely turn into. So I'm imagining it pretty like lifeless, right?
It's gonna be a bit heartbreaking because we're bonding with the world a little bit now.
It's like I don't like how they're just taking everything away, you know?
Yeah. Geo Terminal Proto Alexandria is where we're headed, by the way.
I do like how they put emojis on these. They're so cute. On the Outrunners, right?
Oh, on the Outrunners, yeah. I am enjoying this this whole area though.
Me too. The soundtrack is so nice. Need help? Oh, this one actually has a... Not a point blank AoE. Oh. Oh, they don't show like the dead emoji. That's a missed opportunity.
That would actually be fun. Funny, not fun. That's the wrong word.
Well, I mean, fun
Fun
too.
to show death.
Fun, right?
Alright, we're almost here. I'm hoping that the music will play. You know which music. But I'm hoping it's a duty. I think that would be really fun if it was a duty here. But, who knows? I
think it's gonna be a cutscene, to be honest.
Oh my god, look at this. This looks beautiful.
Wow.
This looks so much like the FF9 castle.
It's so nice. I think they really did it justice. Oh.
I'll let you click first.
I clicked it.
I know. I can see the interaction.
I honestly think it'll be a cutscene, but I think they'll make it like that train action scene in a way that it's really worth it.
This seems to be the right place. What's on the program, I wonder?
And where are the others, for that matter?
This music is from Final Fantasy IX.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight's performance
They're playing the music.
is a story that takes place long, long ago. A great conflict rages over precious Electro, and the kingdom of Alexandria has been embroiled in the chaos. When the royal capital comes under siege, the kingdom's valiant knights lay their lives on the line for their beloved Princess Sphene. I bid you keep your handkerchiefs at hand. Now, without further ado,
I like his armor, like his costume. Oh no.
Yeah, it's a royal knight!
I beg your pardon. What a twist!
Unbelievable.
Ha! Yeah! Arg! I am killed! You must flee! All of you! Princess Sveen!
Are you unharmed?
Unarmed.
Thanks to you, my dearest Otis.
My dearest?
And so, in no small part, due to the valor of the royal knights, the kingdom succeeds in repelling the invaders. But their jubilation proves short-lived. For in mad defiance, the enemy unleashes a forbidden weapon which brings about a terrible calamity. Full many lose their lives. The good Queen Sveen, shining vision of hope, among them.
Thump.
Hmm?
It's a sad thump.
Go to her! You're supposed to go to her!
PTSD.
What's happening?
Do you reckon he got like a memory leak?
I think it's PTSD, like trauma from when it happened, yeah.
No, but
And then, though the people grieved their queen's tragic passing, guided by her legacy of compassion, oh boy, they worked hand in hand to overcome an age of hardship, and in time, they built a peaceful and prosperous Alexandria, a new Alexandria.
like the one person clapping for a second there.
So awkward.
The golf clap.
Well, that was a disaster.
Pray forgive me. The memories. They had me in a vice grip.
He should have never acted that.
All's well that ends well. I wouldn't dwell on it.
If I may ask, during your improvisation, you spoke of a new Alexandria. And so I'm given to wonder, do you hail from a time after my name?
Oh.
Haha.
We do. And we're living people, not endless.
My word, that I should meet the living in this place. There is another question I dread to speak aloud. A question I couldn't bring myself to pose to newcomers out of fear of the truth.
Is she alive?
Oh. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I accidentally skipped cutscene. Don't even ask me how. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I skipped cutscene. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how. I was trying to press a button. It's fine. It's fine. I'll watch it back.
You knew, but
You're
fine,
also talking through wine.
descendants of your people walk its streets and live each day to the fullest as proud Alexandrians.
They live. We live. I had failed to protect my queen, but to hear that, it brings me a measure of peace.
You were there too, Otis. That is an incarnation of you.
Of me? That's absurd. But wait, something comes back to me. When they were researching a means to resurrect Her Majesty, memory preservation or some such, I volunteered to be a test subject. No. It is a fog I cannot pierce. But pray, tell me, this incarnation of myself, what was he like?
That's not all. He was a father in all but name to the new king, Tuliyollal. Whatever you may have failed to do, you're the noblest of souls, Otis. And your deeds, your sacrifice, gave us hope that we sorely needed.
It is a miracle. Verily, there can be no other way to describe it.
It is. It really is. We bear the legacy of your other self, and we'd be glad to bear yours as well.
My, what comfort you offer! With such dependable souls to take up my shield, I may rest easy indeed. I beg you, watch over our new king. The war changed my queen. To her final moment, grief darkened her gentle countenance. I've not the honor of knowing Tuliyollal, but I pray that for all his days, he shall have cause to smile.
We'll see to it he does, Otis. I swear.
Okay, now that I'm out of the cutscene, do you want me to tell you the recipe? Recipe. I don't know what I was trying to say.
What happened?
Well, yeah. It's nothing omega spoilery, just a TLDR.
A TLDR, because I know that Otis was asking if we came from a time from a different yonder, and Wuk Lamat was like yes, basically.
So nothing's happened that we didn't know about. He basically remembered that he was a test subject, that he volunteered for that, and he realized that he became a contraption, so he asked about what kind of man he was, and then Wuk Lamat told him that he was a father in all but name to the new king Tuliyollal, that he fought for his queen and everything, that he was a good man. So he said, I can rest easy knowing that. And also he said, watch out for the queen, because grief corrupted her countenance or something like that. So he said that the grief has already changed her at that point. So he gave us a little bit of foreshadowing on basically who she became. So that's pretty much it. No spoilers or anything. He was just asking about himself, and Wuk Lamat just told him that he was a good man, and it sounded like closure for him. And like him basically being able to, to rest even when we shut him down. So we're supposed to feel better, I guess, about it.
I mean, I'm a bit confused. So I thought that he only remembered so much, but what's he on about when he said, what's he warning us about Sphene for, that the change in something else? Like, I don't know.
He said basically, he said that the grief over so many people dying, that even then at that point that it started corrupting her a little bit. So I think he was basically just implying that she is not, the queen that she used to be, maybe cheerful, and just, he basically said that she's very sad and just basically overwhelmed with grief. So maybe that is one of the foreshadowings for how she's going to change, and maybe how we're going to have to fight this newer version of her that is just basically consumed by grief. I think that's what he was trying to say.
Okay, I see. I do like Otis. I think he's a fantastic character, and a very likable character, I think, as well. Like, goofy and silly. He's definitely the Steiner that, that Nine had, right? But I think he fits into the story quite well.
I think so.
And again, like Yoshi P said, that they're not trying to, like, connect the worlds, it's just the references.
I think that they did him justice, though. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly what I'm trying to say, yeah.
I'm just gonna let the doggo in, and I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Be a good boy. Be a good boy.
We're gonna go inside, yeah?
Yeah, is that the Alexander Mount?
No, this is the Ark Mount.
Where'd you get that one?
It also plays the Final Fantasy IX battle theme.
Really? How does one obtain that one?
I think you already have it, or do you not have it?
I don't know. I've never...
I think you might have it. We'll have a look in a minute.
What's it called?
Ark.
No, I have Markub. That's the only one that has Ark in it.
If you... It's on page... Well, I don't know. It depends on
I
your
don't have
pages,
it.
I guess.
I've never seen it. That's the thing.
Okay. Can you ride this mount? Can you, like, click me and ride Pavilion?
Can I?
I don't know. Just check. Can you?
I'm trying to. Examine, cake from party. No, I don't think it's a two-seater.
No.
It doesn't look like it. I thought that the Alexander one from the store, the actual Alexander mount, I thought that that was a two-seater, and I think that that one plays the Alexander theme, but this one I've never seen, so it's really cool. Love it.
Have you seen where we are? It looks very much like the entrance.
Yeah, to the Golden City, yeah.
Yeah, well, this is the Golden City, right?
Yeah. Kaiko
Essentially.
says, I had a wonderful time, and I believe everyone here did too. Oh, we're shutting them down.
Rahatia said, that was marvellous play. 'Tis a shame that it would be the last performance, but it will forever be etched in my memories.
Krile says, suffice it to say, I didn't expect you to appear on stage. You did a fine job, both of you.
Erinville says the fact that it's mostly children in Yestland explains all the amusements here. But as happy as they seem, it's hard to think about their lives before this. For it to form of an endless reflects their happiest self, it means they died before they grew up, or grew up to find no greater happiness.
That's what I asked. Do you remember how when I talked about it, how people don't spawn as children because that's when you are happiest? It's actually kind of nice to get a little bit of that validation through the dialogue that they actually thought of that as well. How nice is that?
That's nice, yeah.
Well, we're here. Are you having doubts? No, I'll do what I came to do. It's just the fonder you are of someone, the harder it is to say farewell. If you're ready, V, then I am too. If I can just say something before we, press the button. First of all, I feel like we didn't really connect with the people from these zones enough to actually feel grief. But I think that we definitely should feel grief, even though they're not real people. I feel like there's something wrong with us doing this and just being like, okay, whatever, we're shutting them down. There's something wrong. I can't like put my finger on it. But I kind of feel wrong about how this is presented or how the story is told. Because I think we should...
I think it would have been more impactful if we spent a lot longer in the zone and doing quests and stuff. Like, I know that's why we're here now. Like, there's some side quests. I'm sure there's going to be some current quests and all that good stuff. But I think in another storytelling way, what it would have been way more impactful is if in an expansion we spent a lot of time in this zone. Like, let's say it was Charlian or something in Heaven's Ward or something like that, or even the Foundation, and you spent the entire expansion there. Then at the end of the expansion, you start to shut down this place that you've done quests for the last year or so. It would be, storytelling wise, it would be very more impactful. But in this essence, we just saw a play, we spoke to Otis, we saw a few children, that's it. Like, I don't feel overly connected, so I don't feel as much sorrow. But the idea about this beautiful world, living in this quote-unquote perfect life where there's no deaths and all this kind of stuff, it's sad, I can see where the emotion's trying to take me there,
I just feel like this is a good idea and a good suggestion, I guess. I would have loved to see this in patches, like a 0.3 patch or whatever. Yeah. They could have made it so that the kids who were a part of the main quest or whatever, that they come up to you to say goodbye or whatever. Like, this is Final Fantasy XIV. They could have made it way more heartbreaking, for you to actually just shut down people who and them disappearing like right in front of you or something. Like, there could have been, I feel like if this is what it is, and if this is how it's going to end up, that it's kind of a missed opportunity. But we haven't seen the whole quest, so I will just sit tight and wait to see what they have planned. So I guess
not only that, but in the suggestion of what I just mentioned, like if you did the entire expansion then said goodbye, you don't know. They might be doing that with Dawntrail, where we're saying goodbye, but maybe we've come back to revive this world in some other way or form later on down the line. Magic's Final Fantasy, something. We don't know, but we don't know. We don't know what's lying beyond Sphene at the moment. So
yeah.
Upon shutting down the Geo Terminal, it will not be possible to restore the Yesland to its present form. I wish to shut down the terminal. Sure.
Let's shut them all down.
Here we go.
All right. Let me just say a word about those we met here. It's like, I feel like we're killers or something. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, the music.
That night, he was the one who looked after Eorzea. And now you follow in his footsteps.
And those of others as well. We've come to know how much Sphene's people loved her, how much they yearned for peace. All of this we'll carry with us.
I see.
I don't know. I kind of feel like shit.
2 zones to go. Graha says, upon our return, we must regale Gululja with the heroic tale of Sir Otis Valona.
Krile says, and that makes half. Not them counting down, Jesus. Otis, the mechanical soldier, and Otis the endless. Through you, their paths reconverge at the last. And they're both dead. Great.
It's a little bit rubbish that we're doing this 4 times. It feels a little bit dragged out, I feel like.
A little
But
bit.
I understand it, because we're going to be doing a few quests in between, and, you know, it's fine, but I'm just, you know... I know,
Feels a bit JRPG trope-ish, you know, 3 keys, 4 pillars, the 7 of these, and...
I don't feel like that to me. I just feel like we know what we're getting to, but it's very slowly done, because they're trying to make us connect, and I get that, but I just wish we could just go... Like, there's like 6 of us, we could just all go to a switch and just... But they're adamant that we get to learn about these people, you know, while we're here. So I get it, but it's just obviously it's heartbreaking. So I just thought it feel like a long drawn out goodbye, because they're the worst. Ready?
Yeah. She says, it's like waking up from a sweet dream to bitter reality. But I'll never forget my time with the Endless, or the pain I feel now. We're more than memories stored in machines. So long as someone remembers us and carries on our legacy, we'll never truly fade away. Have you seen Coco, by the way? Just, I don't know.
Coco?
Yeah, the movie.
What's Coco?
You haven't seen Coco? Can we watch Coco? It's an animated movie.
I'm not sure if I've seen it or not.
It's such a precious movie. I think we should watch Coco.
So this is actually a pinnacle point, because we've now hit MSQ level 100.
Okay, and we get materia.
And it says, Kahikua would guide you to the next zone. And she says, V?
So far, there appears to be no change with the Meso Terminal, so let's take the opportunity to visit another zone, Asile Volcane in the northeast. The place with the volcano, eh? And I suppose we're using the zipline again. You know it. Like before, I'll take care of the guard at the Gate of the Remembrance. Come, let's head back. Oh my god, the dog pacing around the room, making me nervous, going like...
I can hear him.
Right?
So we're going to go back to the main teleport. I'll teleport us. You cheapskate camper.
Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, stop pacing.
Yeah, it's very sad what they're doing here, you know, with all of this.
I just, in a morbid way, I wish I actually felt as sad as what we're doing is, because I feel like we're just going around shutting people down, and I haven't even processed what they are to me. Like, are they spirits? Are they people? Are they ghosts? Are they, like, what are they? Like, I haven't even figured them out, and we're shutting them down. I don't know if I'll feel like a killer by the time I'm home or not. Like, I don't know.
Erenville says, how can she be so carefree about everything? And Grahatia says, I must say, it saddens me to see the scenery change in our wake.
Read the other ones, because I'm stuck in it. Yeah,
I knew you would. That's a fiery place indeed, Krile says. I wonder what it's themed upon. Wuk Lamat says, that volcano really isn't real, right?
I can't even see it.
All that smoke pouring out is just part of that glamour? The guard says, bleep, 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 bleep. Error, download complete. User registration confirmed. Dauntless adventurers, I bid you welcome to the Asile Volcane, the sanctuary of the strong. Fight with courage and honor, that your legend may resound forevermore in the arena of valor.
I'm gonna be honest with you, this is to me so reminiscent of Shadowlands in World of Warcraft, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I know that Shadowlands is not people's favorite expansions, but to me, story-wise, it is. It really is. So just as a little side story, if you'll allow me.
I'm in a cutscene, but yeah. Go on.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'll tell you later. I didn't know it was a cutscene.
It's only an illusion. It's only an illusion. I'll wait for you.
I love this music. What's this now? Don't tell me you're afraid of the lava. Not on your life. It isn't even real, is it? Oh, definitely not. But don't take my word for it. Jump in and see for yourself. No need. I believe you.
Trial.
That there is the terminal. You can get to it via the caverns that run through the volcano. I'll go on ahead and wait for you. Take care around the wildlife now. Hey, Aaronville?
I'll explore alone. You needn't worry. I'll give the wildlife a wide berth.
I think he's tired of our shit. Poor Aaronville. He's still coming to terms with it. You can hardly blame him. Let's leave him be for now. So I have two things to say, but I'll wait. Come on, let's get moving ourselves.
You can tell me as we run to the next NPC or something. You were saying something about Shadowlands first as well.
Yes. So
Let's go.
what I really like about Shadowlands is how, I don't want to spoil you like names of the zones or anything of the sort, but Shadowlands, the premise of the Shadowlands is that you go where the afterlife is, and you basically visit these zones where the souls go, and depending on what kind of soul it was, they go to 5 different places. One is like the place where like the druids and the fays go and whatnot, so basically night elves with their, you know, kind of I don't know, their emerald dreams and nightmares and everything. The other one is a zone where the warriors go, right? Everyone who's fought in battle and such, and who continues to live in this like army like afterlife. And then there's another zone that is for the sinners, right? And you go there, and depending on your sins, you basically wear like a tombstone on your back that symbolizes the sins that you've kind of had in your real life, and you repent for them by carrying these little tombstones or whatnot. And there's another one, which is basically a zone for like all of the paladins and priests and like really like noble people. And then there's the 5th one, the Maw, which is like for the worst people ever. So the premise of the Shadowlands was that all of the other zones stopped receiving souls, and souls is like ether basically, so they stopped getting fed new souls, and everybody, regardless of whether they were good or not, were being sent to the maw, which is like the afterlife prison basically, where the worst people go. So you go around trying to figure out how to bring the souls back from the maw into the regions where they actually do belong and such. So knowing that story, and that story kind of meant a lot to me, because I thought that it was really special regardless of how the expansion was presented overall. To me, seeing this little area, it's very reminiscent of that, because it tells a different story about all the different people who were alive and now they're endless. So here they said that for this zone, this is a zone for like the brave, right? And I immediately thought of Maldraxxus, which is the zone where all the warriors and soldiers and whatnot would go in Shadowlands. So for me, it's very reminiscent, and it's almost like they took a little bit of inspiration from that and just made a retelling of it, which I think is fine, because games inspiring one another is never never bad. I think that's how games and stories grow. So I just wanted to comment on that. And another realization that I had was when Wuk Lamat was talking about the lava. You know how the other day we were talking about AI and Instagram and how soon enough we won't know what's real and what isn't? Do you think that in a way in FF14 or Final Fantasy in general, wherever there is glamour, do you feel like they feel that way because they can never tell if something is glamour or not? Like, I would be very distrustful of this world where you see something and it looks so realistic, but it's just not real. Like, how can lava that you see in front of you can not be real, you know? It's just a passing thought, nothing of importance.
I know what you mean.
Anyway, that's where my brain was going during these cutscenes. Krile says, right would seem to be the more direct path to the terminal, but I must say I'm curious about that building on the left. Where are you?
So I did a thing. I thought I'll collect some, you know me, I'll go and collect myself some Aether Current while I'm waiting, because you clearly had something to say, and I wanted you to say it. And now I accidentally switched to Paladin, so I could uncover some of the map on Paladin, and I'm nearly dead.
Okay, yeah, because you're not leveled, right? So
Yes.
I'm coming. As fast
I'm
as
level 87.
I am. Wait, you're 87 on Paladin?
Yes.
Okay, that's not good. I'll be right there. And I have okay, a red man in front of me who's okay, who will chase me at some point. Ah, Blazing Soul. Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm coming to the rescue.
I mean, I've soloed most of it on my own, look.
I see. That's fine. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk anyway. Will you now sit in the car so that we don't get into more trouble?
Well, the Aether Current's right here if you want to save yourself the hassle later on.
There.
Oh my god, fine, I'll get the Aether Current. Not you, just determined to go around and get them all in one area.
He's not gonna.
You're determined to make me ride your
Thank
vehicle.
you.
Okay,
Yes.
go, please.
Yes, you have
My
not.
immersion is breaking listening to...
Turn off the mouth music. Well, that's on you.
Oh yeah, and the jumping car. Oh, you're getting aggro.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Read Grahatia, please.
Grahatia says, the mechanical soldiers are a commonest here as they are in a Solution 9. How long ago they were created?
Looks like we have two paths to choose from. I thought I saw Kahikua heading left though. While that would seem to be a detour, I must say I'm rather curious about that round building. Well, I'm always up for the scenic route. Let's follow after Kahikua and see what the building is about.
Oh, look, we're going this way.
Sure.
The music is nice, though.
I like the Outrunner sound effect.
Grant here says, a round building with seating for spectators. Might this be a fighting arena?
Yeah, it's like a coliseum, right? Krile says, found her. Okay, very wordy. Wuk Lamat. Erbil is elsewhere, of course. Yeah, something's going on with him. I guess we'll find out. Well now, look who came this way too. Great minds, as they say. This appears to be a fighting arena.
No, this appears to be a fighting arena.
Oh, shit.
It is also a recreation of an actual place.
In all likelihood. While I don't know the details, I understand such facilities were once common across the land. Though it's closed at the moment, even Solution 9 has the Arcadian. It may well be a legacy of the past. Anyway, it seems the next match is about to begin. As I've already spectated my fill, I will move on, but you ought to head inside for a look.
I saw a fit inside earlier on. I thought it was a really clever use of the arena there. Hey, keep that yawn quietly, okay?
Shut up! Oh, wow. I'm tired, okay?
Oh, sorry.
Not you knowing my suppressed yawn face. Terrible. And calling me out in a video, too.
Not sorry. Oh, music again? Oh, this music is awesome music. I don't know if you recognize it in any particular way.
I think I've heard it before, but I can't remember which.
It might
Yeah,
be
I
in
know
the
the
speedruns
song.
I do, Kappa.
I actually do know this song. Just don't know where from. I like how they fight with magic too, how it's not just like a sword fight. It's kind of cool. Uh-oh.
That rather resembles Arcanima, wouldn't you agree?
Indeed. While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections, this verges on being identical.
I just love their clothes. Parents!
Oh my
Krile's
God.
parents! Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh, she's gonna have to fucking shut them down. Oh no.
Oh no.
Is something wrong?
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
Do we know each other from somewhere?
Even the voice sounds similar.
Oh my god. Milala woman.
Come on, dear.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I must be going.
And they don't recognize her because the last time they saw her, she was a baby.
Aww.
You're new here, I gather. It may seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to it soon enough.
No, I'm not. Rather, I'm. Oh, what can I say? Of course. This earring. Do you recognize it?
Oh no.
My name is Krile. When I was a baby, I was taken from this world to another, where I grew up without knowledge of my past. I know not how much time has passed for you, and, things may not be as you expect them to be, but I'm here now. I found my way back.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Right.
This earring, it contained a code with which I was able to reopen the gate. And I did, and I'm here. And...
Could it be as she claims?
She's not lying. I can tell. And there is no mistaking the earring. How you've grown, my darling daughter.
Oh. Oh.
it has been 20 years.
Krile confirmed to be 20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this is actually heartbreaking. The fact that they're endless.
Yes, names. I'm Robor, and this is
Oh my god, what a cute name.
your mother. Doubtless, we have a mountain of questions for each other, but perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter? The heat wells, for instance. There's a spot there where we can relax and chat.
Maybe they're not.
Who do you think it's gonna be in the final zone? You know, the final sort of section. Is it gonna be for someone that Wuk Lamat's gonna really struggle to say goodbye with?
I don't know anymore.
To think that Krile would actually meet her parents.
I almost clicked on you and what like Neon Genesis says. Miracles really do happen here. I'm happy for Krile. And Krile says, could it be that the system orchestrated this reunion as well? Forgive me. This is all so much to take in. I'm struggling to collect my thoughts. That's something.
Oh god, look at this thumbnail of this picture, look. Krile has regained some composure.
Alright, I feel a little calmer now. I thought myself prepared for the possibility, but to actually come face to face with my parents was overwhelming. And having been parted from them as an infant, I'm not sure how to behave.
Take your time, and everything that's happened, you deserve to do so. You have many things to say to one another, now you can say them.
Indeed, this is a meeting to be cherished. Just do what comes natural, eh? Thank you, everyone. I'll make the most of our time together. Oh god, she already knows. And she's already like, yeah, she's already like, this is not, like, I'm not bigger than this thing that we're doing, you know? She's not even asking for, you know, as a human being, you know, she could be asking, like, please not my parents, you know? She's not even, you know, she's already saying, like, yeah, I just want to spend a little bit more time with them before they shut down. How heartbreaking is that? She only just got them back. Like, it takes a lot of strength to be able to do that, I think. Not her just, you know, immediately being okay with, well, not okay with it, but just not even thinking about herself, not being selfish about it or anything. But I do love how the two of them just kind of stay together. Makes me think, like, what happens if you have a big fight with your spouse in this world or whatever? Is there like like when you break up, do you get like separate houses? Is there divorce? Like, what do you do, or do you just stay together
I think
forever?
That's called looking too much into things there.
Maybe.
Grahatia says. Let's keep an eye on things for now.
Wuk Lamat, you could carve the tension with a knife. Captain Obvious.
Rabal says that we should meet our daughter again here, of all places.
Alayla says, you're all our daughter's friends, yes? Thank you for bringing her to us. I just want to take a moment. We're probably going to take something away from us. Look at this, though. Like, it's a... This Lalafel says this is the life. Very ironic to say that here, you know?
Right.
But it's kind of nice how they have, like, the kiddie pools and, like, the big pools that you can swim in. I think this is really cool. So they made it like a thermal...
there's a deep pool here, look.
Oh goodness, it's probably really hot here too. And I think that this water, now this is looking into things too much, but I think it has a little bit of a different physics. When you jump in, it feels like jelly and not like water. Try to jump in and see how your character moves. It has like a jumping effect of some sort. It's actually really cool. Whee!
This guy here says, paradise.
Right, essentially.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like spongy.
Right? It's you can't stop doing it. Just want to see if there's no more, yeah. Okay, I'll now stop jumping into the water. Like, why would they do it? You know? Anyway, cutscene? Oh, not you yawning.
I'm tired.
It's such a strange feeling to be reunited with you beyond death. Your companions, what are they called? Oh dear, I'd completely forgotten to introduce them. Holy shit, maybe we find out how they died. Over here is Wuk Lamat, vow of resolve of Tuliyollal. Beside her is Grahatia, my colleague in the Students of Baldazion. And this is V, Neon, my property. Kappa, an adventure. Though that hardly does him justice. He is the most dependable of friends, to whom I owe my life. My word, we clearly have a great deal of thanks to give, don't we, dear?
Oh, yes, we do. Our heartfelt gratitude to you all.
Not her schooling him even in death. Wives.
Not the smoothest of beginnings, is it?
If only we have some Giburg people to ease the way, am I right?
Oh, God.
Wait, that's not a bad idea. Hey, are you hungry? We could bring you something to eat if you like.
Thank you, but we're fine.
You know, it's quite hot here by the springs. Something cold would be lovely. Understood. We'll fetch you all treats that will help cool you off. I wouldn't want to be a bother, but can they even taste? Do you know that they have like fake popcorn and whatnot? Like, how do they even?
Think nothing of it. This is what friends are for.
Thank you. We shall look forward to the cool treats.
I mean, they have to give us a quest to do in the meantime, right?
I have another, I guess, a silly observation or a question. How do you even how do we eat? Aren't we hungry in this area? Like, we've just been running around eating nothing this whole time.
Well, I'll have you, Miss Pants. We had popcorn with Grahatia.
Popcorn that tastes like carpet.
It doesn't matter, we still ate. Anyway, Grahatia says... Oh, do you want to read what Wuk Lamat says?
I'm actually talking to Krile. I'm kind of stuck in dialogue. So she says, something happened to your phone, by the way. Can't see you anymore. She says, thank you, V. Oh, we look forward to seeing what you bring. Do you want to take a minute to charge it as we're going outside later?
Maybe after this video.
Alright. You're very considerate. And I'll read Robor because I'm here. I feel like a bundle of nerves. That's all he says.
You can read what Wuk Lamat says over here as well.
Okay. As we've learned, good food brings people together. Even sworn foes.
Grahatia says, that was well conceived, Wuk Lamat.
Just putting what I learned in Yaktel to use. Jactel or whatever.
Well, if I had to mention a problem, a potential problem, however, is that food out here tastes like nothing to the living.
Thank you, Grahatia. Seriously, I had no idea.
Still, it appears to be perfectly enjoyable for the endless. In going along with the idea, Krile likely understands this. It may not instantly break the ice. It may not instantly break the ice, but I'm hopeful that it will help to thaw it. Sorry. So, shall we split up and look for the Alela's requested? Something cold, ironically.
Right. I was about to say, I think a lot like Grahatia because I was like, it's kind of ironic that he says cool, like break the ice, thaw, or whatever. And I'm like, well, we're bringing them a cold drink. That's not going to help. Even before he says something related to that. I love his dialogue. So smart. Anyway. This is supposed to be a special moment, so I say we go with the best treat there is. One that will leave an impression. The locals ought to be able to recommend something. If you wanted to ask people near the Aetheryte Bee, Grahatia and I will do the same elsewhere. Oh my god, I'm so traumatized by these quests. Do you know how my title says Wanderer? I thought it said murder. I was like reading.
Oh my god.
I thought that the game was trolling me. It's like, are they telling me that I'm a murderer? No. It's so dark.
That's a nice teleport. Pretty. There's a florid man here I'm going to read on the way as well. Woo, after a long hot soak like that, I'm going to need the Gold Star ice cream. What? You don't know what Gold Star ice cream is? It's only the most popular treat here in the Sile Volcane. While it's a little tricky to tuck into, you can't come here and not try it. There's a stall just to the southwest, so you should have no excuses.
I'm concerned about tucking into it. What does that mean?
There's a relaxing woman you can read.
Yeah.
I'll read the relaxing man, indecisive man while we're waiting. Oh shit, I missed the first dialogue. You want a recommendation for something tasty and cold? This stall here doesn't have any sort of thing, I'm afraid. But speaking of something cold, I could use a nice drink with my snack. I think I'll get a coffee. Actually, a tea might be better. Or even a lemonade.
Oh god.
But I can't go past the beer. Yes, let's make it a white beer today.
Relaxing woman says, a cold treat that will leave an impression. That's a difficult one. Asile Volcane is home to fighters, so the food here is mostly the hearty and filling kind. Ah, right. There's a popular stall to the southwest that might just have what you're after. Why don't you go and take a look?
Based on what you learned from the locals, the stall into the southwest seems promising. I'm trying to think if the springs here were any reference to 9. Doesn't look like it, and it's fine. I just, I'm always just thinking, is that a reference?
Of course. No, I think that makes sense. Especially
in
when
this
you
area.
played the entire game, so you can always recognize references. Yeah. So you're here too. Everyone I spoke with recommended Gold Star ice cream. Those colorful balls stacked on top of each other.
Oh my gosh, there's no ice cream. Is.
That would be the ice cream, I take it. The way she described it, though. I can see the appeal. But it's going to be hard to deliver it intact. We need 3 servings, so let's get Draha to help carry one. 3 servings of balls, sure. Let's do it.
Just leave it to me.
Talking to a transportation expert, right? Between worlds.
I'm gonna say just leave it to me.
To me, she says, "You mean you can do it all alone?" Well, there do
Yeah,
seem
she says the same thing, yeah.
Well, there do seem to be vessels for carrying 3. Are you sure about this? Vessels? Like, oh, great. They're definitely safer in your hands than in mine. I'll go and tell Graha everything's taken care of. See you back in the springs.
Ice cream vendor. Hello there. Would you care for our famous Gold Star ice cream? Alright, 3 servings coming right up. Here you are. You'll want to be quick. You'll want to be quick so it doesn't melt. Be also careful so it doesn't collapse. Good luck and enjoy. Deliver the ice cream to Krile before the time runs out. You'll have 2 minutes and 5 seconds to complete the task. Should you fail, come back and talk to the NPC and try again. It's fine. 2 minutes. It's literally just up here.
I thought that they were gonna say something.
You can see our character holding 3 ice creams in her hand.
Right. I thought that they were gonna say something like, "Should your arms give out?" I think that would be super funny because it's not really heavy, but they always say that in a text. I was kind of waiting for that.
Well, I like to meme here and say the true warrior of light quest.
This is
Rabos,
hilarious.
by the way, just cat talk to Rabos, fine.
We have 1 more minute. Yeah, we can't talk to them.
No, we're so far away.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're ever gonna do.
Goodness V, what an amazing looking treat. Thank you so much, V. Leon.
Not me and V bringing some ice cream for some Lalafels. Or Milalas.
What a quest. Aw, cute. It looks so good you expect it to taste good, but you know.
Never did we imagine that such
It looks delicious.
Isn't that so, Robor?
Yes.
I have a feeling they're not endless. That they're not gonna taste this food.
Oh, don't mind your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up.
Wuk Lamat just staring at the beaten ice cream together.
Right.
This is just excruciating.
Yes, well, a 20-year blank is not so quickly filled.
Even so, there's got to be something we can do.
You know, I think I might have an idea.
Oh no, what's he gonna do? The music.
I'm nervous.
It tells me we're not ready for this.
No. And someone needs to start eating. They're making me nervous.
Oh no, he got himself on.
Raha?
What a weirdo.
What is he doing?
Not Graha just coming over and deep throating his ice cream.
We were not ready.
You needn't force yourself.
It doesn't taste of anything to the living, surely.
Is it cold at least?
No, it's delicious.
Lies.
I mean it. I've never.
Well, yeah, because she
tasted
says nice one for the
anything so
parents.
good.
She's probably using her imagination. What these noises?
It really does taste so much better when we're all together.
Yes, indeed.
It is their last meal, so
That's half eaten.
Grandma's gonna go spit it out.
I'm suddenly craving dessert. How about you?
In before there's an in-joke saying it tasted disgusting. Or tasted the exact same as a popcorn.
Truly. We've never felt so happy in all our lives.
Did you really catch up 20 years like
I
that?
don't know how to thank you. But at the very least, we can give you some answers. You've risked so much and come so
Some
far
answers?
after all.
Tis our understanding you are researching a power called interdimensional fusion. Will you tell us about it?
To begin at the very beginning, there is a legend passed down by our people, the Milala. In the distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom. Until, that is, the great calamity turned the very seas to ice. As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By its power, they opened a portal and used it to flee to another reality.
The key is none other than that relic. And it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership. Desperate as we were, we accepted their help, only to later discover their ulterior motive, to plunder other worlds of ether. Seeking to frustrate their plans, we defected from the Order, and as their agents closed in on us, we seized control of the prototype gate and activated it.
What followed you already know. We sent our daughter and the key through the portal, entrusting them to the men we encountered. You were born with an unusual gift, you see. Upon learning of it, Preservation sought to subject you to experiments.
Like Echo?
Oh, yeah.
An unusual gift. The echo, I dare say.
Spoilers.
Our people, the Milala. Are there any ways I might learn more about them?
There are, such as visiting the cavern inside the volcano. Our ancient homeland has been recreated there.
They have a museum.
While it's intended to serve as an entertaining diversion, it ought to teach you a thing or two about our history and traditions.
May we go there? Selfish though it may be, I should love to learn of my ancestors. Of them. and of the legacy my parents entrusted to me.
Sure, by all means. As it happens, it's on the way to our destination.
Rabal says, "You've gone through so much trouble for us."
Alayla says, "You all have good hearts. Our daughter is fortunate to have friends like you."
Let's go.
Do you have to teleport? Oh.
No, but I'm being lazy.
Why is it not caps locked? It says Laynode Pyro, but it's like the way they ask for teleport. It's not caps locked. Anyway, weird.
Wuk Lamat says, "What?"
That went really well. And you, V Neon, your sense of balance is something else. Stop mocking me.
Graha says, "Though it had no taste, the ice cream was a treat for the eyes. I'm glad it served to ease the tension."
Krile says, V Neon, Raha, Lamachi. With your help, I was able to not only bond with my parents, but know the joy of sharing a meal with them besides. For that and so much else, I thank you. The taste of family. Oh. Okay.
The next quest is called Leafing Through the Past.
I think we should stop here for this video and continue next time. Or, well, that would be today, but for those of you who are watching, that would be our next recording. I really enjoyed today. I loved that we got to meet Krile's parents. And I remember that I kept going on and on about, you know, her heritage and like whether she's considered an alien or not or whatever. But I'm glad that we're finally getting to bond with her and that she's a little bit of a centerpiece that in a way feels better than Wuk Lamat to me, because she's been there for a longer time. And I feel like now we just don't know much about her, don't know much about Graha. So I'm hoping that over time we'll learn more about them.
Yeah, I was really enjoying this like episode as well, especially with like Otis and the play. That was really well done. I'm still weirded out that I skipped half that cutscene, but I'll watch it back in editing or something, or probably watching you edit yours or something, V. But yeah, this episode's been really good, and I think a little bit of humour with Graha and the ice cream a little bit, but did not see or totally forgot that we might maybe even have an idea of meeting Krile's parents. It's making me wonder what the last section or area of the zone will be like.
Same. I can't wait. Well, I guess we'll be doing that very soon. And for those of you who are watching, that will be in the next video. Thank you so much for sticking around with us, and I hope that you enjoyed this quest as well. Let us know in the comments how you felt about the story overall or so far. If you haven't quested further just yet, make sure to subscribe to the channels, leave the notification bell on, like the video, check out the pinned comment with all the MSQ links in the description and all the good stuff. Thank you, take care, and happy gaming.
Happy gaming.
Bye.